Tish. Welcome to Tishyville. Today I'm going to read a chapter from my book, In Search of Prince Charming. In Search of Prince Charming is about my dating days and actual events that happened to me. We are starting with chapter 9. I am Annie in this story, where I met a guy that I dated for a few months. So here we go. Over the next several weeks, Annie continued to see Carrie and went to his softball game every Sunday evening. Jason was on Carrie's team, and Linda also attended the games. During that season, Linda and Annie became good friends. As a spectator, Annie had noticed how intense Sam, his team's coach, that would be Carrie's team's coach, was, and that he was more than serious about winning games. Annie solicited Carrie. How would you like to get to Sam and almost give him a heart attack? Carrie was interested. What do you mean? Annie mischievously snickered. Oh, I haven't played a good practical joke in a long time. Wouldn't it be funny if... I think there are gremlins in my house. Anyway, so Carrie says, funny if what? Tell me. Annie shared her scheme with him, convincing him that it would be necessary to recruit Jason and Linda, their friends, to play along to make it believable. Carrie cackled. That's not a problem. They'll help us. The plan was set. Linda, Jason, and Annie went to the game without Carrie. They meandered into the warm-up area where Coach Sam was going through his usual routine of screaming at the team and trying to get them revved up for the game. As they approached him, he demanded, "Where is Carrie?" And he noticed that Annie appeared to be wearing Carrie's uniform. Annie explained, "Oh, Carrie is sick, but he knows how important the games are to you, and he didn't want you to be a man short. So he sent me in his place." How do I look? The uniform fits pretty good. Well, huh? As she twisted her body to look, she quipped, "It doesn't make my butt look big, does it?" Coach Sam turned to Jason and Linda. "She's kidding, right?" Jason shook his head. "No, Carrie really is sick." Annie asked Coach Sam if she could start warming up for the third base position, which is what Carrie always played. He pitifully pointed to the right, where the other team members were, and they were throwing the balls back and forth to each other, and he jeered. "Go for it." Annie frolicked over to the team members. "Hi guys, Carrie's sick and I'm his replacement. He wants to pitch with that. Who wants to pitch with me?" They all tittered, and finally Jimmy offered to be the goat. After he had thrown the ball back and forth about 30 times to Annie, she questioned, "Don't you think we ought to practice batting?" She roguishly added, "I haven't played since I was 12. Coach Sam heard the remark and put his hand to his head, and as if he knew that this was going to be a doomed day. As he watched her bat, he discovered, wow, she swings a pretty good bat for a woman. Oh God, this is crazy. 10 minutes before... Okay. Did you hear that? Because I swear I heard something. 10 minutes before the game starting time, Carrie appeared from behind one of the buildings. Coach Sam was like a little kid on Christmas morning. He ran over to Carrie and hugged him and kissed him. And he said, "I'm so glad you could make it. Now, go get dressed." Annie and Carrie ran to the restrooms and made their quick exchange. The team won yet another game, and Coach Sam was a happy man. Well, you may or may not have seen my video that I did where I showed what siblings do in the background when I'm teaching online with some of my students. I never thought it would happen to me, but there you have it. Something was going on in my house right behind my back. Bye from Tishyville.